Scoring is based on the strength of the questions users select and for the decisions they make within each section of a case. Users earn points for reflective questions and decisions, and lose points for rejected ones. Some questions and decisions are acceptable, and users do not earn or lose points. Questions selected in the case history and collaborators sections are rejected for 4 reasons. First, it is important to use vocabulary that the listener understands. If you ask a mother if her child is hyperlexic, it would be rejected. Second, users will lose points for asking questions that are not applicable to the client. For example, you would not ask adult clients if they met all their developmental milestones. Third, it is important to avoid asking redundant questions. For example, asking a client if she has had any previous therapy and also asking if she has received speech therapy services would receive the same response. It is okay to ask one of the questions, but not both. Finally, users will lose points for selecting questions that are insensitive. For example, you would not ask a parent if she thinks that she caused her child to stutter. Decisions are rejected for a few reasons in the assessments section. First, users lose points for selecting an assessment that is not age appropriate. For example, you would not administer the Self-5 to a preschooler. Users will also lose points for administering a redundant assessment. You would not administer the Self and choose to administer the OWLS to an adolescent. Other incorrect decisions include selecting an incorrect diagnosis or choosing a recommendation summary that is not correct. Remember, it is possible to ask an equal number of reflective and rejected questions and receive a score of 0. The points earned in each section are added together to determine the overall competency level of the user. The following scale is utilized to assign a competency measure. 90% or higher is mastering. 70 to 89% is developing. Lower than 70% is emerging. When you export your report, you will see a summary of the reflective, rejected, and acceptable questions in the case history and the collaborators section. If you are not pleased with your progress or feel like you have reached a dead end, exit and start over. Good luck!